Hi friends, welcome back to CADable. This is Engineer Ibrahim Omer, and today we'll be animating spring in Solidworks. So first of all, we'll make two parts in Solidworks and then we'll assemble it. I will be providing its file. You can download it from my CAD portfolio. So let's start. Let's go to here, new, and select part and click OK. And now we are in Solidworks interface. I am using Solidworks 2020. And let's go to here, let's say top plane, and click the sketch, and let's go to here center rectangle, and we'll create a center rectangle. Select this point, select this line, hold shift key, select this line and make it equal. And let's go to here smart dimension tool, and let's dimension it let's say 100 millimeters. Okay. Next is we'll go to here features, extruded boss, and we'll extrude it to 10 millimeters. Click OK. And next is we'll go to sketch, and we'll select this face, and let's make one circle having a diameter of 60 millimeters. Change it to 60, and now I'll go to your offset, and I'll make offset of 8 millimeters, which means that the outer radius would be 68. Let's change it to let's change it to 8. Okay. And let's go to your features again, extruded boss, and we'll extrude it to let's say 8 millimeters. Okay, so this will be our base, and let's change its appearance. Let's go to your appearance, and let's go to your let's say here painted car, and let's change this one to this one. Okay. And we'll save this as base, and okay. Just cancel this, and we'll make another part, and this will be spring. And let's select this front plane, and select this circle, and we'll make a circle of 7 millimeter dia. Let's change it to 7. Also select this point, hold shift key, select this origin and make it horizontal, and the dimension from origin to the center of the circle is 25 millimeters, and you can see that sketch is fully defined. And also let's go to here front plane again, sketch, and we'll make a line, and we'll make a line of let's say 130, around 130. I will not dimension it because I will be using this line when we'll be animating the spring. Now let's go to a swept boss, and sketch profile, this one, and path would be this one, and you will see that nothing is happening. So let's go to your options, and let's change the profile twist to specify twist value, and let's change this degrees to let's say revolutions, and we will make let's say 10 revolutions. Okay. You can see the preview here. Change it to 10, and okay. And you can see that the top side and back side, or the bottom side, is not flat. So all I can do is I'll go to your surfaces, and I will use this command, cut with surface, select top plane, and click OK. And now you will see that now I can use this spring with the mounting. Okay, I will apply the same procedure on the top side, but I will need a plane here. So first of all, I will go to here sweep, and go to here sketch, show sketch. Also I'll go to here reference planes, click here plane. My first reference would be this top plane, and the second reference would be this point, and click OK. Same procedure, go to here cut with surface, select this plane, and click OK. Let's go to here edit feature again, and let's flip cut, and okay. Now you can see that this top side, and I can use this with the mounting. Okay, and let's hide this plane, and now I will apply appearance. Let's go to here metal, and let's go to here steel, and let's select this polished steel. That's fine. Let's go to here assembly, and I'll click here make assembly from parts, and first I'll browse this base. Click here open, and first of all I'll select this base and click here. Well, the first part that you always inserted in SolidWorks assembly is fixed by default. Next is we'll go to here insert components, and this time I'll select this spring, and I'll select I'll click here. I can drag this spring, and let's go to here rotate, and let's click this one and select this face and click here coincident. Okay, next mat is let's go to here spring, and go to here sweep command and click here show, and select this line and click this face and make it concentric, and now I can hide this sketch. Okay, next is we'll drag this base here, hold control key and drag. We'll rotate this part. Okay, select this face and select this face and make it coincident. Similarly, select this face and make it coincident, and just drag this to somewhere here. Okay, next part is very important, and let's go to here spring, and let's go to here sweep command again, click this and click this edit sketch. All I need to do is to save this assembly first. So click here save, and let's say click here rebuild and assembly. Okay, save all parts, and select this point. Just delete this coincident relation. Select this point and just rotate it, and hold shift key and select this face and make it coincident, and click this, and okay, just change this background to plain white, and now I will drag this rebuild, and now it is working. Let's go to here motion study 1, and let's drag this time bar to, let's say here 2 seconds, because we will have a 2 second pause here, and I will place a key here, and this will be my driving key. Just right click here and place a key here. Okay, next is I will drag this time bar to, let's say here 8 seconds, and I will drag this top part to somewhere here. Okay, just right click here and place a key here, and now you will see the driving motion with this green line. Okay, next is I will also have a 2 second pause, and let's drag this time bar to here 10 seconds, and just right click here and place a key, and you can see that there is no motion and there is no motion. Okay, next is I will drag this time bar to, let's say here 15 seconds, and now I will drag this top part to somewhere here. Okay, and just right click here and I will place a key here. Okay, now you'll see the driving motion with this green line. Right, now I have to calculate this motion. Okay, so let's start from the beginning, and you can see that we have a pause here, and then this spring is compressing, and then we'll have a pause here, and then it is releasing. Okay, so stop here, and let's go to here settings, and let's change this frame per second to 25, and just click here, and now I will recalculate the animation study. Let's play the animation one more time, and now I can see more smooth animation with 25 frames per second. Just to stop here, and I can save this animation. So click here, save animation, and let's change this to, let's say, spring animation. And also we can change this aspect ratio. Click here and choose this 16:9. You can choose any format. Okay, you can also change this frame per second to, let's say, 10, and you can change this file type. I always use this MP4, and click here, save. So that's it from today's tutorial. I hope you like it, and if you have any questions regarding this tutorial or any other tutorial in my list, you can ask in comment section. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe to our channel for more informative and interesting videos. Thank you.